Hey everybody, this is Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do another video in my my neck through prostitute guitar build. If you notice that I have the same shirt on in every single one of these videos, it's because I filmed them all the same day and I'm just releasing them, spreading them out through the month of October because I promised you guys I was challenging myself to do a video every day. So here I am for video number 3 in however many part series it is, I don't know. So if you'll recall, in the last video I showed you guys how my new Spee tool flush trim bit worked when it came time to do the neck outline, and I was telling you that if I had it to do over again, I would have left this portion flat, the headstock portion flat, and I would just go ahead and do my whole headstock and the neck shaping all at once with the Spee tool flush trim bit. But I didn't do it. I kind of got out of order. You know, building guitars, you have to get everything in the right order. And I angled this part of the headstock first. So I couldn't really do the same thing the thing that I wanted to do. But no problem. I'm going to show you guys how I sand to the line using my my little edge sander here and maybe my spindle sander, and you know we'll just clean all this stuff up and it'll be good to go. And maybe we'll get this part a little bit down here where it joins the body, because I know what that's going to look like. I drew it out on the board, and but I know what my headstock's going to look like, so we can grind that out and sand to the line. Let me show you how that's going to happen. I've got a 50 grit belt on my my edge sander here, my little edge sander. This one is cool because it's an oscillating one. It goes up and down. You're going to see it here in action in a second. I like this one because it has a 3-inch wheel, or a 3-inch bearing surface, and like an inch bearing surface, and a flat bearing surface. I can use all of those to my advantage when it comes time to sand to the line. And you guys will want to get one of these too. So if you don't have one, this tool, I really do think that if there's one tool that the budding guitar builder should have, it's probably one of these oscillating edge sander, spindle sander things, because they're not particularly expensive. You can get them at Home Depot, you can get them at from Grizzly Tools, you can get them maybe even Harbor Freight, I don't know. And they're all, you know, pretty good. And when they break, and they will, this is I don't know how many of these we've gone through, but when they break, you get a new one and you don't really worry too much about it. They're not that expensive in the grand scheme of tools that are really handy to have for guitar building. I tell you what, if we had like 2 of these when I was at Roberto Venn, it would have made life way easier. So anyway, let's sand to the line, and we'll get our headstock going. I'm going to get the vacuum and show you guys how it works. Hey gang, I just need to interrupt here for a second. One thing that I forgot to talk about when I was shaping this in the video is that if you are smart, you will design your headstock such that it works with the tools that you have, okay? Here's what I'm driving at. Where my headstock starts to become a headstock and stops to be the fretboard as a 3-inch radius, which is the same radius that I have on my tool over there. This little scoop right here is also a 3-inch radius. So sometimes just having a tool that matches the radius of your plan goes a long way. I suspect that if you were to go back in time, some of your favorite guitars, there were probably some ideas that they had that they're like, let's just use this this cutting wheel that we have that perfectly matches this contour or something like that. There's probably some examples of that not happening, but it's a good idea to use the tools that you have to help you rather than working against the tools that you have, if that makes any sense. Okay, on with the show. right, gang, so as you can see, my headstock is now pretty close to being roughed out. I tell you what, a 50 grit belt on that oscillating spindle sander makes this really short work. Even when you've got almost 2.5 inches of Honduran mahogany, it just plows right through it. You might have noticed that I was doing part of the neck too. I usually do that, but again, because there's so much material, I'm not that afraid of digging in. If you do that, you kind of got to keep everything moving. And what I'm really doing there is I'm trying to eliminate a dip in my where my headstock meets my my fretboard. So I want it to be a nice smooth transition. So sometimes it helps to just kind of, you know, move along the whole length of the neck there. And as you can see, I didn't remove a whole lot of material. Of course, there's a lot of material that's still got to get cut away to do this neck. So, but yeah, you know what? I think my headstock looks pretty good. What I'm gonna do is a couple of things. I drew my headstock on there and I sanded to the line plus a little bit, because remember, my pencil thickness, my pencil line width is gonna be away from my template. So I went into the line, which means this is a little bit bigger than my template. So now I can you know, put my template on here and redraw, and if any place needs to be, you know, kind of smoothed out a little bit, or I can just leave it like it is because it looks pretty damn close. I like to, you know, move my hand and my thumb around and make sure I don't have any dips, make sure I don't have any bumps, make sure everything is looking good. And if you just go slow and sand to the line, you will have no issues at all. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about how to shape headstocks, because this will work on something that wasn't a neck through. This will work great on a bolt-on neck, set neck, neck through neck, etc. So like I said, these oscillating spindle sanders are probably our edge sander, spindle sander. By the way, this will do spindle work too. They're a great tool. Every guitar shop should probably have one. And if you have been on the fence about getting one, let me just tell you, go get one. I don't even care where you get it from. Like I said, Home Depot or Grizzly, or maybe even Harbor Freight has them, I don't know. Get one and you won't be disappointed. They're great for guitar builders who are advanced or just starting out, novice builders or advanced. It's good either way. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Remember, we are going for a subscriber push in the month of October 2024. We're doing a video every single day in an attempt to get new subs. So please subscribe and please let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you appreciate the stuff that we do here, you might want to consider joining us on Patreon or YouTube. Every dollar that you can give us helps out in ways that even I don't truly understand. So until next time, guys, this is Matt at Texas Toast, reminding you that if you're so smart, start your own YouTube channel. That's what I did. We'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.